It is February the 5th, 2012. I am currently in Atlanta right now. I am getting ready to go to Johannesburg, South Africa. Now, yesterday you saw me in London, and I was supposed to be going to Africa tomorrow, but we just decided to go a day early. That way we can have more fun and do a little bit more activities. I'm going there to meet with a couple of promoters to possibly do some stuff in Africa as far as touring with myself and with other artists, both American artists as well as African artists. But I'm also going there to celebrate my birthday still, and also to celebrate my mother's 60th birthday. So my sister and my mother is going to come. We may have some other people join us tomorrow like we originally were supposed to. But I'm excited. Right now I'm in the Delta Sky Club in Atlanta in Terminal T. Our gate is right down the hall. Our gate is at T2. And we're just trying to get ourselves prepared because it's going to be a 15-and-a-half-hour plane ride. I had no idea we were going to be on a plane that long. I probably would have just used this day to rest and then go tomorrow if I know. But it is what it is. I'm going to try to sleep on the whole plane. So the next time that you see me, we will be in South Africa. I'm excited. It is official. I am in Johannesburg, South Africa. Words cannot describe how excited I am and how much this trip means to me. For those that don't know, I've been doing my solo thing for about 3 years now. And the continent of South Africa, but particularly Nigeria and the country of South Africa, they have shown me so much love. When I look at my statistics online and I look at like where my fan base is, the amount of love that I've received from South Africa is really amazing, considering I really have not done any direct marketing or promotion in this country whatsoever. The people have found me and they have requested me years and years out, so hopefully with this trip we could solidify a situation so that I can come over here and do a lot more shows within the whole continent of Africa, as well as bring some other independent American artists over here so that they could get a piece of the pie. So I am extremely excited about it. So we're in a room. We're staying at the Genesis Suites and Conference Center. This is the bathtub. This is one of the rooms right here. So my sister's taking pictures of the rooms. Her hair ain't done. And this is our living area. The kitchen, the main living room. So this is a very nice hotel. The staff is very friendly. If they had some ice cream, that would have been off the chain. But we're about to get something to eat because we are starving. Starving. So it's another selling point as to why you should stay at this hotel if you ever come to South Africa. So I killed my food. It was very, very good. And the manager of the restaurant actually is giving us a free dessert. It's a tort. What is in it, I don't know, but I'm going to try it. See how it looks. I'm going to try it. Tart. Yeah, he said tort. I guess this is accent, but this is a tart. It's very good. I think it's like a cinnamon tart. Yeah. Very good. Good morning. It is February the 7th, 2012, and today is going to be our first day actually seeing the city of Johannesburg.
Yes.
We have our tour guide back there, Sunni, my mother right here. My sister's about to get in the car, so we're going to go to Soweto, and we're going to go see some other stuff too. I can't think of it. I think the Apartheid Museum, but should be fun. The weather is nice outside. It looks like it's going to rain a little bit, but that should be fine with us. So this is our tour guide, Sunni.
Nice to meet you. Welcome home.
He says, welcome home.
I know that's right.
Cool. So we'll begin the tour and I'll show you around. So this is Mandela's house, and he's actually home right now. You can tell by the security.
Look at the windows.
There's a lot of cameras.
A lot of cameras. Beautiful garden.
Yeah.
Those rocks were painted during his 93rd birthday. Celebration was here, hence he was not here. He was in the village, so that's how the house is. So you find everybody protecting the house. He doesn't play tennis courts, but he's got a tennis court.
Yeah, he has a tennis court.
Grandchildren come together. Right. That will be his fourth house in Johannesburg. The first prize which you got, if you're a student, you get a free bursary. And then if you're an adult, you get a house from Mandela.
Oh, wow.
So that was Mandela's first prize. He was turning 85 years old by then. So that is why this bridge is so popular. It is dividing Braamfontein. It is dividing Johannesburg. Underneath the bridge, that will be the first train station, which was known as Braamfontein Station, whereby 1886 was still running. It was a year after the gold was discovered. But today, it's part of the storage area for trains, which are no longer operating. But the more you go deep in Johannesburg, that's where you find more trains. Right. So that's how it is. At night, there are rainbow colors, lights lighting in the bridge. So it becomes very, very interesting as well. That's Johannesburg over there. We will only drive much here, and then mostly we'll spend in Soweto. Otherwise, we're going to have one stop in the museum called Museum Africa that tell us about the recollective of Johannesburg, and then from there we go to Soweto. We drive through Johannesburg and go to Soweto. Okay? And that is the Tourism Information Center right here.
Right now we're about to head into the Museum of Africa. This has the history of Johannesburg and South Africa. So we're going to be in here for about 45 minutes just looking around.
So the building was a fruit and vegetable market during the government of apartheid. When they realized that the building now is very small to run the fruit and vegetable market, they moved it far east. So now here, they brought all the recollective of Johannesburg. So it's part of exhibition that is having more information within the first people and the first thing which was discovered in Johannesburg before Johannesburg became a city. Wow. The stadium was there before the World Cup was small. Okay, it was having the capacity of 57,200 people, but today it's covering the capacity of 96,400 people. The stadium it's shaped like an African container that carries the beer called This area is about 15% of this kind of houses you find in the whole of Soweto. So they make sure that the children are protected. Very, very busy site in terms of self-employed in this side. Katniss, they do manufacture for themselves here. And then on the right hand side, Pumi and Son, Apollo Street.
Who stays there?
Local family,
Oh,
yes.
it's nice.
Local family. They all drive the BMWs. the wife drive X3 and the man drive X5. Right, so these towers, it's about 100 meters high, both of them. And then down here it's a restaurant. Between the towers, there's another company running the bungee jumping here. And that bungee jumping is operated almost every day, only if you book in advance. Same like the Soccer City Stadium visits. When you want to visit, you need to visit in advance. To book it shows that anytime they can get a house. But when? That's the question. When are they going to get proper houses? He did split them into two. He moved some of the people away from this place to that area up there. But these, they are still waiting. Until when? When it's cold into these houses. When it's raining, it's bad. When it's hot, it's bad. The house is too small. Look how bush is the place. Are you safe from snakes, spiders? Not safe. Present the countries that he visited during his time as a member of APLA. And this, it became the second house of Mandela and Winnie when they were living together. When Mandela decided to leave the house and go to Johannesburg, he didn't like the style of the house because the house, it's more like a prison to him. He only spent 11 months after he was released from the prison, and he discovered that the wall is too high, every corner there's cameras, and the windows are bulletproof. Every time when he wants to go somewhere, there will be a bodyguard next to him. Then he said, it looks the same like Robben Island, because in Robben Island, whenever I do, I have to be protected. So I don't like that life. I want to be free as I am free. And then he never agreed with them. He said, I want to go to my old house. They refused for him to go to the old house because the old house was petrol bombed twice by the students and a known party after they realized that Winnie, she was involved in some of the things that caused the house to be petrol bombed. So you're looking at the back of this house. That's how it is. The house of Winnie Mandela today. But before it was for Mandela and Winnie. The house, it became the first expensive house in Soweto. It was constructed by the people of Soweto and they donate the money which covered the amount of 500,000 rands and then they build the house. But today the house doesn't have any high price compared to the one we saw earlier when we entered Soweto. The value of the price has dropped down. But Winnie, she's still in the house. After they divorced, that's when Mandela announced that everything that belongs to us, I will give it to you because you still have my children with you and I want my children to share our life, both of us. Have time for me, have time for you. That's when they agreed with that. So today, everything which is in Soweto, it belongs to Winnie, hence it says Mandela family. It's still under Winnie's name. Okay. Otherwise,